Having a stammer makes me feel frustrated because I don't get to say what I want to say sometimes.
I hid it. I was just embarrassed, ashamed and stuff, and just hated it, innit?
Stammering has held me back a lot, especially with like things like when my teacher says a question and loads of people put their hand up, and I know that question is like easy, but I don't put my hand up and I just sit there quietly, and she thinks that I'm like kind of dumb.
For many children, having a stammer can significantly hinder their performance at school and affect their life chances. Their world and school becomes a place littered with obstacles.
Good morning, the British Stammering Association. How can I help you?
There are about 100,000 school children who stammer, and the impact they can have on children are many. They are susceptible to being bullied and teased by peers. As a result of the embarrassment, they can withdraw themselves from active participation in the classroom.
I don't like being asked to read aloud or being asked a question that has really long words in the answer.
Here at the British Stammering Association, their aim is to promote awareness of and offer support to people whose lives are affected by stammering. The service includes a helpline for anyone concerned about stammering and free training materials. Cherry Hughes is the British Stammering Association's education officer, who provides training and support for school staff on the simple strategies that will support children who stammer in the classroom.
The first thing, of course, is for school staff to make sure that they know how to identify a stammer. Many children would be very adept at hiding their stammer, and they could become so frustrated that it can be leading to behavioural problems, disciplinary and exclusion issues, and certainly underachievement. Consequently, we would urge all staff to get information from the British Stammering Association on the characteristics of stammering so they can identify it, refer to a speech and language therapist if necessary with the consent of parents for help.
One centre of expertise in speech and language is the Michael Palin Centre for Stammering Children, which offers assessment and therapy for children who stammer. Kevin has been doing speech therapy for 3 years, which has given him the techniques to make life in the classroom easier.
He has taught me a lot of strategies and stuff, like e.g. slowing down, gentle starts and stuff, and just being relaxed and stuff, innit?
Well, thank you very much for inviting me into school. I believe that you want to talk about Spanish GCSE oral work.
Unlike Kevin, who hid his stammer all through school, the British Stammering Association advises that all children who have a stammer have a mentor at school who can help guide and support them to achieve their full potential.
Some of the things that my teacher has done to help me in class is she nods when I'm speaking, so she's like helping me to speak, and she knows when she's going to ask me a question. She looks at me and say if I nod, then I want the question to be asked. But if I say no, then she doesn't.
Matthew Sumpter has been supported by the British Stammering Association since the age of 6. It's changed his life.
With the help of the British Stammering Association, I was never held back in my exams, so I was able to achieve 7 A stars and 2 A's in my GCSEs, and then I'm on to university now after getting 3 A's in my A levels. So obviously, with the help I've had, it's never held me back, and I've got to where I wanted to be.
Matthew is one of the lucky ones, and the British Stammering Association would like all schools to support the child who stammers so that pupils of all ages can soar to new heights.
Knowing that a teacher knows that I stammer helps me a lot because it helps me know that someone else knows, and that kind of like pulls away the worry of the starter itself.
it has made me a better person, innit? Like, yeah, I ain't hiding no more, innit? Bye.